Morning everybody, how we doing? Wednesday. It's coming home, innit? I believe it's coming. I don't even watch football, but I watched it and to be honest, I loved it. We're right good. It's coming home. So anyway, boot camp. Talked to a few clients last night at boot camp. But I'll go into that anyway. So 6-week Get Lean program. It's on, it's ready. Morning Libby, if you're watching some morning, if you're watching later, #replay. But people ask me the same questions, right? And they're like, what's included? So it's like, you go to JD, you buy a pair of trainers, you get an actual pair of trainers, don't you know what I mean? You walk out with it and you think, yeah, that's worth me money. I totally get it. But, like I said, you will get accountability, right? Which most people fail with art. You get a team of motivated people, right? A private group, all wanting the same thing, all doing the same thing, all help each other, share the food, share their ideas, share their exercises. You get recipe books, high protein recipe books, a new recipe book every month. So full of whatever you want to make, honestly, anything, right? And it's all scanned into MyFitnessPal. It's got, morning buddy, how we doing Jason? It's coming home, innit? I don't watch football, really, but I watched it last night, and honestly, I were actually proper excited about it. You get a private app, you get training plan, it's just aimed at you, you get nutrition plan just aimed at you, but none of that matters. None of it matters, makes no difference, because, end of the day, all you want is results. I can't just, when you pay me, just go, results. Ta-da, I'm not a wizard, but that's what you want. All you want is results. So what else matters? Nothing else should matter. So, anyway, like I said, I was talking to some clients last night at boot camp. And it's like they were saying like they struggle in the morning. So, I want to touch on it today. So, however you start your day in the morning, right? And I totally get this because I've been both ends. It can really, like, have a big impact on the rest of your day. So, if you're getting up lastminute.com, and I understand because I've done it. I have as much sleep as possible last minute when I know I've got to get. If I don't get up then, I'm 100% late. If I get up last minute, I'll be like, it's a 50-50 chance. But I get up last minute, right? And then you end up running around shouting at kids and that because they're not really doing what they should be doing. They're not getting ready. They're messing about playing the toys, or they're not eating the breakfast fast enough or whatever. Right? Then you start having an argument with a partner because they're not rushing or all like that, and you've got stuff to do, and they're saying, can you just do this? Can you just take bin out? Can you just do this? Or just put kettle on? And it's like, that becomes a nightmare, right? And then you complain all day because of how busy you are, and you just can't get stuff done. And we start day off so badly. I totally get it, but because I've been there. I've had, when you get up lastminute.com, it just ruins your day, doesn't it? And we drag it with us all day, and then all day is a bad day, and we just can't seem to shake it off. But, on the other hand, right, we could just go to bed half an hour earlier, right? And if you got up half an hour earlier, go to bed earlier, yeah, and get up earlier. If you get up half an hour earlier, honestly, God, your morning's a hell of a lot different. And when you've done half an hour, after a week, make it into an hour. Honestly, you can get up. I mean, I even prep my food night before, so I don't have to do it in the morning. So, like, I've got time in the morning to get some steps in, do some stretches. You know what I mean? Show kids and your partner, spend some time with them in the morning, show them how much you love them. It changes you, honestly, it changes your world. It's unbelievable, right? But being organised, it's so helpful. And like I said, you're prepared for the day then. And just be grateful for the morning. Make sure you've hydrated, right? And just be in a good place. Honestly, you'll even get some personal development in if you've got time. Make an absolute mega morning. And honestly, the rest of your day will just follow it. And everything will be great. And then you'll think to yourself, have I been doing that? Because I was doing it for, I don't know, probably 15 years. You think, have I coped doing that for 15 years? Lastminute.com, it just happens. But honestly, you get up that little bit earlier, go to bed earlier, get up earlier. Your morning's a totally different time. And then you end up, the rest of the day just follows it and everything's great. Like I said, hydrate. You can get some steps in. You get some personal development in. Get your breakfast done well before. Got time to just do everything. Everything be organised. Make your morning a military thing. Make it just regimented. Bang, 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 bang. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing every morning. Bang on. So, like I said, if you want to make your future a much brighter future, you've got to take action. You've got to take control of it, right? But you've got to start dealing with these issues. And this is what I was saying to my clients at boot camp last night, is you know the issues, but you're not dealing with them and then saying you're struggling. So what I'd do, and this with me, I'd write down all the things I've got to do. Try and do whatever I can at night before, because more than likely we've sat and watched telly for a few hours. So try and do whatever I can at night before. And then whatever I can't do, get up half an hour earlier. I've got time to do it. I'm not stressing. And then because I'm not stressing, it's not ruining my day, because that's what happens. But I totally get it, right? We can't change what's happening. We can't change what's happened. We just can't. But we can't change what's going on in the world. We just can't. But we can change and sow our own SH1T art and make our lives 10 times better. We can. Everybody's got ability to do it. You've just got to want to do it and do it. Honestly, it'll make a big difference. But focus on your own happiness. Forget what's happening in the world, because mostly, to be honest, at the minute, Facebook's all football. I think it's great. But most of the time, I do see a hell of a lot of pity parties and people complaining, oh, I only got 2 hours sleep last night, whatever. Because things playing on the mind. I'm like, but you need to deal with them. Deal with them, get them out of the way. But they'll pity party for years. But I get it, because I've done it previous. I understand. But you've got to get your mindset on track. Deal with your issues and life becomes a lot sweeter. Trust me. But like I said, you want to be a good role model. I want to be a good role model for my kids. I want to focus on my health. I want to focus on my fitness. I want to focus on my mindset. And I want to see progress. And I have done, because I've just been consistent and done it and done it and done it and done it. Consistent. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Honestly, change your life. You've just got to take the first step and go for it. But like I said, you're wasting your life posting crap on Facebook. And we all do it. I get it. I understand. I don't do it anymore. I don't even know what you call it. Hey, you're washing on Facebook, whatever it is. But you don't need to do it either. Instead of complaining about it, deal with it. Honestly, that's what I want you to do. Deal with it. Write a list, all things, all your problems, and just deal with them. One by one. Whatever it is. But like I said, if you choose to look after yourself and make time, life becomes a whole lot better. But this was another thing I was saying to my clients. You need to make time for yourself. People think a schedule because they're so busy. They've got everything to do, and they have to do it all alone. And they don't. You end up, how do I put it? You end up at night, and be truthful to yourself. How much TV do you watch at night? How many hours? It can be, I know I've done it quite recently actually. Probably 2-3 hours at night watching telly. That's 2-3 hours I've got time, which I could spread through my day if I wanted to. Because I'd get up earlier. I'd go to bed earlier. Go to bed an hour and a half earlier. Get up an hour and a half earlier. See what life's like. It's a lot different, honestly. But you've just got to do it, because nobody else can do it for you. Nobody. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. If you want to shred body fat, you can shred body fat. Anybody can do it. If one person in this world's done it, everybody can do it. Everybody can do it. I believe it, and you can do it. But like I said, you've got to do it. Take action. That's all I've got for you. Boot camp's on tomorrow and on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. 6-week Get Lean program's open. If you want to join and you want to get shredded, let's do it. Take action. Make a point today of taking action on whatever it is you need to do. I'm here if you need me. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Cheers, guys.